Hey everyone, how's it going? We have a quick little episode for you. Not even really an episode, more of a just informational thing for you. I'm speaking with Linda Tay Esposito. Linda is a Malaysian and Southeast Asian cooking instructor in San Francisco at various places like 18 Reasons, 177 Milk Street, Civic Kitchen SF. She is a longtime SF person, so welcome to the show, Linda.
Thank you, Curtis.
We usually greet our guests in the Asian way, but it's kind of late afternoon, so I'm not going to ask you if you've eaten yet. I'm going to ask you, what's for dinner tonight?
Oh, I was at the Clement Farmers Market and picked up some kimchi. So we are going to be having tteokbokki with kimchi tonight
Oh, yum, yum.
with cheese.
Oh, with the little blowtorch on top to get a little char
No,
on it?
I'm not fancy.
All right. Well, we could talk about cooking another time because I know I'd love to talk to you more about Southeast Asian food. But we are here to talk about something that's happening next Sunday, or actually, technically, it's going to be this Sunday, April 13th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at 18 Reasons. I'll give everybody the address later. But Linda, what's going on next Sunday?
Oh, we are having a bake sale to raise funds to support the earthquake relief in Myanmar. All proceeds from the bake sale will go towards Doctors Without Borders, MSF. Some folks, I think in the US, we call them Doctors Without Borders, but it's just Médecins Sans Frontières. And yeah, we hope lots of people would come. It's
Mhm.
amazing. We started talking about putting together this bake sale on Monday, and by Wednesday, we have like 30 bakers signed up. So now we just need people to come. We have tons of amazing treats, lots of bakers, both professional chefs as well as home bakers. So we have CY from Lion Dance, contributing. We have
Yeah,
Francis, from Abaca, as you know already.
yeah,
That whole Pengyo team, Jessica Fu, Jessica Little Fu, that, her pastry is just amazing.
yeah,
Audrey Tang from Batik and Baker, I think Deborah Kwan, she's an amazing baker.
yeah,
Yeah, and yeah, just it's just amazing the amount of the number of people who are contributing. Starter Bakery just signed up, and so it's Canteen. So we have like big bakers, and then we have like folks that were like getting nervous, like, oh, there's all these bakers
yeah,
in
yeah.
big name. It's like my cookie will look so sad. I was like, no, this is a community effort,
It's gonna be fun. Yeah,
yeah, it's a community effort. So, and some of these home bakers that I approach, I their bakers are just mind blowing. So it's gonna be good all around.
it's gonna be good. It's
Yeah.
gonna be good.
So we have a amazing variety. We have quays, we have vinoceri, these croissant-like
Uh
products,
huh.
as well as Taiwanese radish cakes and things like that. It's just going to be great.
Is it gonna be? So I'm looking at this list here. Over 35 bakers for now. It might even be more by Sunday. But is it just gonna be laid out on tables and people are gonna grab it and fill a bag?
Yeah, how it will work is we'll give everyone that comes in a box, and just to make things simple, we're asking the chefs to, contribute the baking goods in quantities that are valued at about $5 or $10. So math is easy. I don't know about you, but my 5 times and 10 times table is pretty good. I
Yep,
don't know
yep.
about 9 or 7. And so we just thought, since this is totally run by volunteers that will be very simple so folks can pick out the selection of goodies that they want into the box, and when they check out we'll just count multiples of fives and multiples of 10, and then say, hey, here's the QR code to go to our campaign page, which is tinyurl .com/, bake for Myanmar, donate. And from there, that's the campaign page that we have created on the Doctors Without Borders website. They can make a donation there. So it's a
Mm,
direct donation from the individual for the value, in lieu of payment for the baked goods directly to Doctors Without Borders. So it goes to them directly.
perfect. So even if you can't make it to San Francisco, if you're listening in LA or you're listening in Chicago, you can donate. I'll post the link in the show notes so people can click on it there. Like you said, 100% goes to Doctors Without Borders. You're not making a penny off of this. So no middleman here. We're going
No
straight to the.
middleman, yeah.
So it's great. If you don't know, 18 Reasons is in kind of, if you know where Byright Creamery is, or Mission High School, or Dolores Park, everyone knows where Dolores
Everybody
Park
knows
is.
Dolores Park, yeah.
It's right there across the
Mhm.
street from Mission High School. So grab a box of baked goods, bring a blanket, go sit in the park, maybe have some Byright soft serve while you eat your baked goods as well. Make a whole afternoon out of it. 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. here in San Francisco, Sunday, April 13th. I looked up a couple facts because honestly, I think we kind of saw a couple social media posts, a week ago. It was March 28th when the earthquake hit, 7.7 earthquake.
Yes.
And the death toll as of April 6th was over 3,400 people and 4,600 injured, still hundreds of people missing, 5,000 buildings damaged, and over 1,800 schools and religious structures are all damaged. And to top it off, the country is still in a crisis of civil war too. So there's a lot of
Yeah.
issues going on.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, they are experiencing just a humanitarian crisis even without this earthquake,
Right. Right.
I mean, honestly, it took me a while to find a nonprofit to donate through because a lot of
Mhm.
the, big nonprofits are actually not on the ground. I really wanted to make sure that the proceeds go to a nonprofit that is on the ground, putting out relief effort. And so, yeah, it is very sad. It's
Yeah.
really heartbreaking.
It's going to be a situation that, for us, it lasts a day or the two in the news and then we forget about it and move on. But for the people, like you said, boots on the ground over there, it's
Mhm.
going to be ongoing for years. It's going to be a issue for just normal folks, just trying to live their life. And the Doctors Without Borders is great. If you haven't heard of them, they're a fantastic organization. So we're hoping to help them out a little bit, get them some supplies that they need and some cash to do what they need to do.
Yeah. I mean, for those that can make it, if you see the lineup of the generous bakers that have committed to contribute, it is amazing. I am just
Amazing.
absolutely blown away by the support, that the community has given to support this bake sale. I reached out to, one or two person, and before it just kind of like took a life of its own. Literally within 36 hours, the bulk of the bakers signed up. It's just so heartwarming to see, how generous folks are in supporting.
I think it's going to be great. It's going to feel like a party, even though the occasion is very somber. I think it's going
Mhm.
to be a great. I recommend getting there early. I think there's going to be a line at 9:30. So, you know, we San Franciscans, we love our baked goods. So there's always lines at all of our bakeries. So I
Mhm.
think getting there early would be the move. But thanks so much for coming on, and I hope I don't know if I can make it on the 13th, but I hope we bump into each other another time, Linda.
Great. Thank you, Curtis.
Okay. All right, everyone out there. I'll put the details in the show notes. You can click on it and make a donation even if you can't make it. But as usual, thank you for listening and thank you for supporting.